Hello everyone. So in this video I will show you how you can play the guild expeditions on the low level using negotiations, and just want to show you how easy it is to do it in the low level and how it works. So yeah, you can just jump right in. You click on negotiate, and as you can see there's not a lot of choices as it's the first attempt. So basically, you have to guess which resource each of this person wants to have, and you've got choices. You can, in this case, you only have two choices, so it's going to be a 50% chance, and you have a total of 3 turns to guess the choices for each. So if the resource that you've used is not correct, then it will just tell you that it's incorrect, and it will appear in red, which basically means that you have to use the other one, and that's it. Once we go into the later events, you will see that there's more choices, and then there's different options that appear as well to tell you if the resource you're using is the correct one or if it needs to be used somewhere else. So yeah, here same thing. It's a 50-50, so there's nothing much to do. It's impossible to lose on these negotiations as there's and on this one as well. You've got 3 choices, but since you have 3 turns, it's also impossible to lose. So what I do is that I always pick the resource that I have the most of, so that in case that it fails, well, I'll be losing only on the resource that I have the most of, so it's not a big deal. And now I go on to the second one, of which I have the most of. And now finally, well, I know that I will have to spend goods, but at least I'm certain that it's the only choice left. And here on this negotiation, so there's 4 choices. So this is when it starts to become slightly more difficult, but it's still doable with 3 turns. So I will choose all of the resources and then I will repeat on the last one with the resource that I have the most of. And here it's great because it's already told me that um, I don't have, I don't need any more coins. I don't need any more supplies. I will be using cloth, but it won't be on this spot. So this is the color, the amber color tells you that it's not for this spot, but it can be for any of these spots, maybe all of them, but at least one. So here I have no other choice than to put iron because that's my only other choice left, as the other ones have been knocked out. And here then, knowing that I have more iron than I have cloth, what I'll do is I'll just put all iron, and in case one fails, then I'll be losing less goods than if I lost cloth. And now I'm certain that these last 2 choices are cloth. And there you go. On to the next negotiation. Same thing, 3 choices, 3 turns, impossible to lose. Here. There you go. Done in 2 turns. So if you're playing on the mobile version, you will see that you can basically fly through this once you get the hang of it. On the PC, it's a bit more annoying because you have to click, click, click. But on the mobile version, it's just tap, 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 and it goes much faster. I usually do guild expeditions in less than an hour if I want to do it all at once, which on this city I don't because I don't have enough metals nor the resources, but on my main city I do, and if one day I just want to do it all at once, then I pick up my mobile and I do it. So here, yeah, it's great because I've got 3 right, and the 2 that I did not get right is telling me that wood has to go on the other one and supplies has to go on this one, so it's really easy. I got a bit lucky there. And I'm getting a lot of relics too. 4 relics in just the first 8 attempts, turns. So this is the, I would say maybe more difficult negotiation, but I should be able to pull it off. So I'm going to choose the one that I have most of, and let's see how this works. Okay, great. Well, down to these last two. So now it's 50-50%. I mean, I could get it right, I could get it wrong. There's no way of knowing because I have no clues telling me which one should be chosen. So I don't know. I'll go for the one that I have the least of. See what happens. Nope. Oh well. I'm not gonna get paid 10 diamonds for this, so I'll just wait for my attempts to generate again. So the attempts they generate it's one per hour, and you get a maximum of 8 attempts. And if you want more attempts, you can always buy them with metals, or you can buy them with diamonds. But if you're patient, you can just basically play in the morning, do 8 attempts, play in the afternoon, where it'll have regenerated the 8 attempts. So you can play another 8, and basically you can, if you just wait on the attempts to regenerate, you'll be able to probably finish the guild expedition in about maybe 3 days, 3, 4 days, depending on, because some of the rewards give you extra attempts. So you maybe in one turn, you will get like 4 more or 8 more attempts, so you're able to finish the entire level at once. So let's see what I got from relics. Well, look at this, 20 forge points, Gate of the Sun God, 5 units, and another Gate of the Sun God. Well, there you go. That's it for the low level GE.